are live! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Retro Stream. As always, I'm your host Vanferno, and today we're playing an absolute classic. Of course, I'm talking about Castlevania Symphony of the Night, released in 1997. This was the first game directed by Koji Igarashi and pretty much what cemented the Metroidvania as a legit video game genre. We got TV Acme in the house, candidate for Goat Game, definitely, and Mobius. Benvindo de volta, my friend. So without further ado, Chucky's here too. Chucky, good to see you, man. How's it going? So let's do this. Symphony of the Night. And we got the V who laughs. Loving the new mustache. Thank you, sir. I thought it was high time. Green Gray Body has some flaws. Yeah, definitely. But when it came out, you know, it was a force to be reckoned with. So I'm gonna play with the luck code. That way it's a little more of a challenge. You start with less health and more luck. Alright. Mario mustache. Hey. Have some respect, man. This is a Luigi mustache. Huh. Weird. Just give me 1 second. It's not recognizing my inputs. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Let's see. Let's see something here real quick. It's... So it should be this one. Let me see here real quick. That is so weird. I don't know why it's not getting the input. Unless it's too soon. Let me see. Huh. That is very weird. Just bear me 1 second. I don't know why the PlayStation wink wink does that with this game sometimes. And it's just this particular game. Are you using PCSC? I remember having same issue. This should be Beetle PSX. And I don't know why. It's too powerful? Yeah, it might be. And the thing is, like, I thoroughly... There you go. Alright. We are in business. And, forgive the sound glitch. That goes away really quick. Once you start, it's just the... X-X, exclamation, V, Q. Alright, that should be it. Do you plan on getting full map coverage? Huh? We'll see. That depends on you guys, and if you get bored of it. I would like to go for the whole thing. Because this is a game I like to take my time and enjoy, you know. Besides, no one's watching this game to watch me like die over and over, because it's not that type of Castlevania, but... Man, there is a charm to old school full motion video. So, how have you guys been this Monday? What's the code do? It's a luck code. It maxes out your luck, but it weakens your other stats, so it makes the game a little more challenging. If you don't take care, you can die by a couple hits. All my except Richter Mo have 200. I have a... With the hard refresh glitch, you can actually get more coverage than that. I had a save that was over that, but the natural save, yeah, it's 206. Man, I love this music so much. How's the sound on the other side? Everything good? Sound levels? I had a really mad day. Ah, man, sorry to hear that. That is great. All right, good. By the way, I'm playing the PS version, none of that PSP crap. We need the OG voice actors.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Brazil's going downhill. Hey, have a little faith, man. Man, this song is so great. Same Bemo who was in Dracula X, right? Yeah, this is literally the ending fight of Dracula X.
It cannot be.
Whoa! No Hydrotroph's farm? I mean, I did it once. I don't need the... I could beat him just like without getting hit at all, but... You know. It was Richter Bellman, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Bellman to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be eternal slumber. But now he's awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. There's a way to start the game with AC HP and good stats. You can beat Dracula under 1 minute. The thing is, since I did the luck code, there's no way to start with good stats. You start with like 25 health. But you get better item drops. But you start with very crappy like stats. Shot Alucard. Got hit by a zombie. There's something weird going on with some of the 3D effects here. You can use the same code in Rondo to unlock all stages. Ah, yeah, I do remember that. Since I start with such crappy like stats, I like to get a couple of levels down here. Man, this game controls so nice. Like Alucard's like floatiness, like how he controls is like so good. We hope when you're going to invade the castle towards Nova Skeleton. All right. Those suck.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
Thank you, Death. Now you're left with the punches. I don't know why I'm breaking all the candles since I can have like... They Metroided you, yep. The thing is, it's kind of a shame what this game was great and horrible for the series at the same time, because it basically rejuvenized Castlevania, you know, and propelled the series to new heights. But the fact that it pretty much killed the classic Castlevania, you know. Douche. But I have to be careful with the lock code because I'm very squishy. Red rust. I don't even know why they give you that crap. Cube of Zoe. You know, it's funny because I remember reading on a thread, like one guy said that the worst thing about this game is the lack of Castlevania classic songs. And someone replied that this is the game that made the most classic Castlevania songs, and like I will have to agree. Jesus. Wow. I got stun locked by the first skeleton. Yeah, the lock code's no joke. I was really weird when playing this as a kid. I was used to Classicvania back then. Yeah. Bones. Yeah, the thing is, like, when I saw I ended up on the left side of the skeleton, I was like, okay, I am screwed. But I forget I can use my mic. The lock code, you'll be lucky to stay alive. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's try this again. Guys, you can take out enemy projectiles, right? Yeah. Yeah, I was just a really bad spot. I had like the skeleton in front of me and the other behind me, so... But I gotta see exactly how much magic I actually have. There you go. You bony bastard. Oh, get the one up there. Ow. Yeah, there's a button for that. And let's equip this right away so I'm not as squishy. Like, have you had trouble with the spells? Oh, I'm pretty sure I got them. I really dislike the fact that when you pause, the music goes away. I memorize all the inputs. Yeah, oh yeah, man, don't worry about that part. Like, I played this game. This is possibly the game I played the most, like, in my life. The question is how much magic I have. Like, I don't think I have enough magic for Tetra Spirit right now. So here, this button is made for this skeleton so that you can get the Basilard earlier. It's kind of tricky, but when he goes out, there you go. Now you got the Basilard, which is very good. So weak. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have enough magic for the Tetra Spirit yet. That's how weak I am. Yeah. And you can, if you go like this, it actually hits the enemies a whole bunch of times. An interesting thing is that the Basilard actually has an alternate swing. If you do back and forth, you do the regular swing. Yeah, it won't reach the floor even with that. I think maybe one more level up and I should be able to do the Tetra Spirit. Resist Thunder. This game has so many items I never use. Like, not once have I ever used a resist item while playing this game. So, fun little fact. These are the same blocks in Vandal Hearts. The ones you can actually push in the middle of battles. Shabby looking, but comfortable. Well made, but shabby looking. I don't know, I still think the cloth cape looks pretty cool. Crap. The most ammo you can collect through the game have a receipt stats. Man, I hate this thing, especially when they poison you. I'm so weak. Crap. Let's see, one. Huh. How much mag do I have? Oh, 15. That's like nothing. This is the axe, right? No, the axe is up here. I'll use the knife. This is like the only Castlevania game where the knife isn't completely useless. That's one. Crap. Whoa. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying that, but how much magic does that one need? I only have 15. I think it needs a little more than that. Because I've been trying that combination and it hasn't worked. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely not working. Need more magic. I can't remember how much SP. Yeah, I think I need a little more. I only have 25 MP. Might be, I think it's like 30 or something. Yeah, Soul Steel's 50. You know, the very first time I used Soul Steel, it was completely by accident. One of those plants in the marble gallery turned me to stone, and I was just mashing buttons, and when he broke free, he did the Soul Steel. It was like the most amazing thing ever.
Like, share, subscribe.
Dark Metamorphoses. I love that in Bloodstain, like there's a vampire that's like exactly Alucard and the same voice actor and everything. Save room. Some years ago I remember mashing up the directional button because of Soul Steel. Yeah, it's a very particular like combination. It's almost like a fighting game move. The one thing good about the lock code is that critical hits do a lot of damage. That's why you can see I sometimes kill enemies with like 2 hits. As I can find KOF has helped me with a lot of inputs. Oh yeah. KOF has the craziest like inputs, like Geese Raging Storm. Oh, we got a bronze cuirass. I don't know. I never learned how to pronounce that because I don't think I've heard that. I don't think I heard that word out loud in my whole life. This is a maze? Yeah, so this Castlevania is like a Metroid game. It's not by stage like the other Castlevanias. Oh, I gotta be careful with fake Cthulhu on Marble Gallery. That thing can... Oh, come on. That thing can completely destroy you. Yep, holy water. You need to have the holy water in this stage. The PSP version is Dracula X. Well, it's Dracula X Chronicles, but yeah. The thing is, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is called Dracula X Nocturne in the Moonlight in Japan. And it's the direct sequel to Dracula X Rondo of Blood. Not if you turn around, you can attack from behind. I can, but this thing will kill him with like one bottle. 1 or 2 bottles tops. Right now, how weak I am, I will have to stab that thing like 30 times. I'm not even kidding. Oh yeah, I need to use the short sword actually in this stage. Because of the boomerang skeletons, I can't hit them with the basilar. They're too low. I always like how distorted Alucard's voice is like in gameplay. I mean, he'll look at you directly, but if you back up a little, he'll return to the normal position. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's just that with the holy water, it's so easy to just like dispatch him right away. Because right now, if he touches me, I'll die. I'm not even kidding. With the luck code, like pretty much, if he touches you once, you're done. Those marionettes were always so creepy. You know what's the thing? Like, I love Metroid, but Castlevania has the charm, it has the soundtrack, it's just like, just down my alley, you know, the horror theme, everything. So while both are great games, Metroid is such a serious game that I think Castlevania just has more replay value. It's just more of a joy to play. Yeah, the beam attack is brutal. Smart potion. Obtain the spirit orb. That's the one that shows you the damage enemies take, right? And then we got Maria's amazing English. You seem human, but yet, what do you here? That's not how you talk. Also, he has a different animation when the player is killed. Oh yeah, he kind of like gloats about it, right? Circle of the Moon for GBA is when he team up with his father. Circle of the Moon. Circle of the Moon is the one with Nathan Graves. The one where, like, you say when Alucard team. I'm not sure I quite follow. If I remember, these guys give a lot of XP. I'm at 185, 179. No, it's not that much. That's much XP. What? I didn't want to waste that bottle. Self of the Moon does not have Alucard. Ah. Oh. You're thinking of Aria of Sorrow, actually. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, he teams up with his father because of the Soma. Yeah, this thing. If I'm not careful, this guy can completely like destroy you. See how easy it is with this. And on the way back, he's actually looking at you, so. By the way, Lorraine, welcome. I don't believe I said hi yet. Dark Metamorphosis. Well, that was rude. Actually, let me save while I'm here, just not to risk getting killed by that demon. Harmon of Dissonance is my favorite GBA one, despite what people may say. Yeah. Again, my main gripe with the game is just the sound in that game is just horrible. I wish like they remade that game and like retouched the sound. That would be amazing. But the way it sounds, like you told me, basically they made some concessions. Let me see if I can still do it. Ooh, still got it. So Alucard, he can jump a split second after starting to fall. You know, I haven't leveled up in a while. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see how much. I got 34 magic. I might be able to summon the Tetra Spirit now. It was such an eerie feeling that made it for me. The sound? Yeah. I know what you're saying, because that game, no game sounds quite like that game. I like the church music, you know, it sounds creepy and... Alright. Let me see something. Yeah, I think don't have enough magic. Actually, I think it's 40, and it's a whole play on the Tetra thing since Tetra is 4. I'm starting to think it's exactly 40 MP what you need for that magic. That will make sense. So you're saying 3 seconds up then down, right? You're telling me Sword Brothers, aren't you? Yeah. For a second there, I thought like it should be up then down, right? There it is. Yeah. I was thinking the quarter circle was kind of weird, but it was... Okay. It was like 15 magic. It was still the right choice to use the single one though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy crap. Okay, you know what? You win. Be honest, just play this one. That guy just like... Okay. I wasn't gonna let you leave, but damn. That guy just hit me like all the way across the screen. You know, if you do that with the lock code, the last ward, the wolf on the castle entrance, you can actually get hit like that and fly past death. And then you don't trigger that cutscene and you actually can keep all of the Alucard items since, from the beginning of the game. In the PSP section, it's simpler than that. The PSP version, you just walk in to the death room and walk out right away, and then death disappears and never takes your stuff. It's kind of funny. The game reminds you of Circle of the Moon, which is playing again on the Game Boy. Ah, man, the SP was great. Yeah, so Circle of the Moon was the next game in the Castlevania series of this style. So this was the very first Metroidvania, and then Circle of the Moon followed. Circle of the Moon's pretty hard. Little skeleton bastard. I recommend getting hit by the second ward. The third one makes you hit the wall before leaving the screen. Really? I always done it with the third. Oh, Night Shield. Nice. I always done it with the last warg. But sometimes you need some trial and error. I have run straight into a wall though. Okay, finally a save room. I was still recovering from that brutal home run they gave me. Pow, 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 pow. Luego tienes que virar el castillo al revés. ¡Hey! ¡Al style! Bienvenido. Vamos a ver el... The Basilard. Oh, these guys. Aha! He still got me, little bastard. I love how Alucard just walks past Maria. He does not care.
Wait a moment.
He just walks right
you
past her.
seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
The nerve. If I live that long, you are aware this is my house, right? And this castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations. Yeah, you can't beat the charm of this game, man. The music, the enemies, the smooth controls. It's just a joy to play. Like, you know, and the funny thing is, like, this game came out in the hype of everyone just wanted 3D and said 2D games were dead. And this game has aged better than, like, the games like from the time. Hey guys, I got the clock. Let's see here. Yeah, check this out. Let's see. Tokyo Tomare. right? That hit a lot harder than I expected. My watch just got spoiled by that. By what? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's kind of on her for not watching JoJo at this point. I always found very creepy how those like plants scream like women. Also the giant PP knight in the background. I always love how this is the same music from the Marble Gallery, but like slower. Oh, this guy. Crap. Alright, good. That's one of those guys that will kill you. She was just at the gambling guy in Starter Crusaders. Well, no context. One of the later Metroidvania has a boss that's straight up Dio. Oh yeah. So excited, like Harmony of Dissonance for the game. Yeah, it's the same guy made both games. Mirror Cuiras. This is a very good like early armor. Let's see, and the Bastillard. Oh, nice. Jewel Knuckles like 24. Las malditas medusas, yeah. Let's see, you know what? I'll take the knife. This little detail was always so unnecessary, but so cool. It's like, whoa. And I always like that seagull down there. Like you see it throughout the game, and then it has eggs, and then they turn to chicks. Oh, wrong side. So I think I'm next fight. Yeah, it's the doppelganger. Axelord shield, Edgelord shield. The thing is that shields are pretty much like, the only difference is when you use the shield rod. Although the size, this one does cover much more, but overall they're pretty much the same. They can block just about anything. I mean, if it's not blockable, the shield just like flies off no matter what. So it's more of an aesthetic thing. I just saw a meme where they like hid Mariah Carey inside there until next Christmas. Ow. Oh, right. I forgot about that. You can't use like spells against him. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed that Psycho Mantis has the same death animation as Alucard. Graham. No, Gladius. Gladius. I think that I can make this jump. Psycho Mantis, yeah. I think if I fall, I can make this jump. Yeah. Might not look impressive, but there's a trick to it. You can't just straight up jump unless you fall a little first. Ah, Master Alucard. This is another one of those songs that's an absolute classic. Gotta love that harpsichord. That is a mistranslation that they called that enemy the Duron. So you like to play Castlevania? Indeed. Where's your sword, bro? I don't need a sword. I can just punch and kick. I actually have some very strong knuckles for this part of the game, so... all I need to do is flex some muscle and enemies die. Actually... I can kill the Dullahan to get the rapier. With the luck code, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. So this guy gives me a rapier. Another one of those things I never learned how to pronounce, rapier. But I think it's French, so I'm gonna go with rapier. Final answer. Come on, man. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Come on, man. What's the point of that luck code if I can't get the drops? You know, I don't know why I memorized the fact that the Duron's head bounces 8 times when he dies. If I could have a gun to my head sometime and they ask me like that trivia fact, I will know it. Ow. Bruh. Okay. Let's see how it is. Give me the sword. Come on, it's not like a super rare item. It's not like I'm like getting the Chrysagrim here. Oh, a high cuirass, great. There it is. And it's much weaker than my current weapon, but... but it's stylish. Oh, I hate these things with the curse. There it is. Curse this. Crap. Good job, Tetra Spirit. There you go. It's all over damage and defense, always. Stupid curse. But actually, like, if you use the ability, technically it's less damage per single hit, but the multi-hitting attack actually does more than just punching because it hits multiple times. You add the luck stat on top of that, which gives you more crit damage, then it's even more so. Relic and oh, that's the one that I'm not crazy. You do get the fairy here. Hey, Mobius. So the purpose of going to the library the first time, you have to get the gem to open the secret doors. Hey, Loring, welcome back. The fairy's at the very top. Yeah, I think I need the double jump for that.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
You greedy old man.
I'm interested in this.
So the most important thing you're gonna buy here is the Jewel of Open and the castle map.
Thank you.
And that's about it. It's best if you save the rest of like everything else you can pretty much get in game at some point. Maybe a library card if you want to come back here at some point, but
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
thank you. And then actually the only items that are worth buying are the Joseph cloak, because you can make it change colors and customize Alucard however you want. So that's kind of cool. And the duplicator, which lets you duplicate usable items. There you go. Chat disconnected. What? What kind of sorcery is this? Let's see. No, don't touch me. Crap. I am cursed. I see you got the rapier. It's a good sword for this part of the game. Yeah. I mean, I did get the jewel knuckles, which are like stupidly strong this early, but yeah, the rapier is pretty good. Also, it's very satisfying to use. The fog. Your knuckle is great, but lacks range attack. Yeah. I mean, you do have the jumping kick, which has a pretty decent range. But for this point in the game, the rapier is enough. Like, enemies aren't that strong. Nice. I gotta love that critical damage with the luck code. Elevator activated. Like the Heaven Sword, it looks cool. Which one is the heaven sword? The one that you can like thrust forward and then boomerangs back? Alright, so here's the save point. Ah, okay, right. Huh. I can't quite remember who gives you that sword. Okay, so this is the clock tower and it's too early to come here. I'm just doing some map thing. Now I have to go back to the beginning. First, let me get the wolf. The most, this item is pretty useless. The headless flying armor. Ah! Okay. You know, it's like the new YouTube terms of service says that like classical art can demonetize your channel. If you guys know what I mean. That's kind of crazy. I hope it does not apply to like 32-bit sprites. Cloak at Night, I believe. Ah. Okay, so I gotta go back to the alchemy laboratory. And we are going to the chapel. The next order of business is getting the double jump. The thing is, if you guys notice, like, I've been so far into the game already, and now I'm actually getting about the starting HP of a regular run. Usually you start with like 75. Ow. That was rude. Okay, those spikes are rude too. Let's see. Cool weapons. The best Okay, you're just mocking me at this point. The best weapon in this game is the Chrysaegrim. Like, that's not even debatable. The Chrysaegrim is basically a sword that every time you hit the button, it slashes 4 times, and you can just spam it while moving. It's the most overpowered weapon. Like the Mornblade. Yeah, that's the one that's basically a Chrysaegrim. You have to tap every time, right? Ah, no, yeah, okay. That's the flying one that goes whoop. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. I like Martial Sword. Martial Sword is a fire sword that kind of makes like an explosion before the slash. It kind of like makes a burst of fire before you use it. Mornblade has the same fast as old steel. Yeah. Well, overall, the most overpowered weapon is the Chrysaegrim. If you don't count the shield rod with the Alucard shield, that's just stupid. Yeah. I don't remember what verbo thing is. I know it's Latin, but.
As you wish, my lady.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
Forbidding in German? Ah.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
You know, it says a lot, the fact that I had to go through all this to get to the chapel and Maria just walks right out of there. That tells you a lot about how strong Maria is. And speaking of great music, this one's also like an absolute banger. So these enemies, it's better to kill the skull on top first, or kill them simultaneously. Otherwise, like, if you kill the bottom one first, the top one's gonna start falling and they hit really hard. We're not... I've seen Symphony of the Night novel? Nope. And then there's a spike ball here. That thing will just murder you. That thing. You do not want to get hit by that thing. Whoops. That's how you know what manga I believe. Ah. Yeah, I haven't really done any research into like Symphony of the Night media. Let me try something. I think that spike ball gives you a lot of XP. I'm not sure. Let me check. Ow. Wait, let me see. I got 438 XP. What? Okay. I don't know how that happened. I was just checking my XP and somehow I moved towards it. Okay, let's try this one more time. Good thing this game is very generous with the checkpoints. But it still stings. Actually, I'm gonna use the dual knuckles. You punch your arm, but that's how that happened. Well, the iron ball had it coming. You son of a... Yeah, the thing is, like, I got too close to the... I flew too close to the sun. Son of a... But yeah, remember how I told you guys if I touched that spike ball, it was death? Yeah, there it is. But I might be able to get a couple level ups here if I do this right. If I do it right. Whoa. Take it easy. Alright, let's not get too close. Let's see. 438. There you go. $135, yeah, that was a lot of XP. And I lost the item. Does it look like a really hard game? It really isn't, man. The thing is, I'm using a lock code, and when you have the lock code, you have really crappy stats, so you're really weak. So it's not that the game is hard at all, it's basically that I handicap myself. Let's see. 601. With this, I should be able to tell exactly how much XP that thing gives, but it's a lot. The thing is, you're not supposed to be able to kill that thing so early in the game. But since the lock code gives you such high critical modifiers with the critical hits, you can kill it real quick. Okay, so I will be able to get one more level out of this right away. So I'll kill it one more time, that's 2 levels, and keep moving. It's not your average straightforward Castlevania game. It's kind of like an RPG. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, so this is basically... It's basically a Metroid-style Castlevania, which pretty much coined the term. Whoa. That thing just tanked the frame rate. Yeah, it's that effect in the background, the 3D effect. This is the second easiest game in the series. What's the easiest one? And don't tell me it's Simon's Quest, because that game's only easy if you know what the hell you're doing. Ah, Harmony. Crap. Yeah, I have to do something about those 3D backgrounds. It's that 3D effect. If you guys see like the 3D effects in the background are like too nice. Goggles! Why am I not getting this? You know what? I'll just keep doing this. There you go. Yeah, harmony of dissonance can be pretty broken if you use the right book combination. One that was really strong, I think it was that wind book or something, that he will just do like a Hadouken. Nope. There you go. Blue priest is a good priest. Brown priest stabs you. Come on, man. Where's my grape juice? Nope. No grape juice? Okay, fine. See, that's why I'm a creature of darkness. Because the church is not doing much for me right now. What does he do? That does nothing, actually. Sometimes they will drop a consumable item. It's like some grape juice that you can use to heal. It's just a little like Easter egg. There's like a lot of cool little details in this game that don't really do much but add atmosphere. Ah, right, that guy. I cannot hit him with a spell, can I? Oh man, the birds. The birds! I love how the winged guards always appear like in the worst parts of the castle. Like you're going up like a tower, there they are. Great. Stupid bird. Come on. The hunter girl gives you a pretty good sword. Right, this is where I use this spike. Okay, this is getting hairy. Silver plate. I don't think that's better than the mirror. Ah, it is. Nice. The thing is, like, also this game, if you know how to abuse, like, your abilities, like, Soul Steel is kind of like an ability to use while you're in a pinch, you know, but if you just use it all willy-nilly, like, it makes the game so easy. You just have to watch out for your mana use. The ash is such a useless item. Like, why will you use the ash when you have the holy water? You know, there's an item, I think it's called the Cat Eye Circlet. That is such a niche weapon. It gives you more damage against cats. And, yeah. There's only like one cat enemy in the game. Come on. Come on, get down here. I swear this spell makes no sense. A Tetra Spirit up. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
I mean, you come into my house, then you tell me, like, we'll meet again if you live that long? You know, I had a reason not to be a gentleman. You weren't being exactly, nice. I definitely wouldn't know what to do my first play around this. You do find your way around it, man. The thing is, like, it might be a little confusing because I'm just like running around because I played this game so much, but you know, you do have a map that's very comprehensive. Your red spots are your save rooms. Yellow spots are the teleporters. So if you look at the lower left and the upper right, those rooms are connected. And you pretty much keep completing the map. Then you gain new abilities. As you gain new abilities, you can go to areas you visited before that you couldn't get to. So it's actually a great game, man. Like, if you ever feel like playing it, don't let it intimidate you. You might run around like not knowing what to do, but it's not that hard. I tried before, I gave up. Ah, man, that sucks. You should give it another try at some point. It's once you get used to it, It's actually very enjoyable. Plus the ambience, the music, and all that, you know. Turfing. I think that's a cursed sword. Let's see. Cursed dark sword, yeah. I don't think that sword you can use it against enemies. Don't quote me on it, but I do think it like murders like Richter. So you don't want to use that. You know, these birds are usually dropping these guys. Here they are actually riding them. Obtain leap stone, yes. And now is when the game becomes a real joy to play, because I just got the double jump. Ah, I need the stopwatch. Crap. Whoops. The thing is, you can get to far more areas than you think with the double jump if you bounce off enemies and the like. Actually, there's a stopwatch in the very first area of the game, I think. By the merman. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because we are going to Olroxes. Actually, there might be a stopwatch at the moment. How's this game compared to Hollow Knight? If you ask me personally, you can't compare it because I did not like Hollow Knight. And I gave it a fair shot. I put 50 hours into one playthrough. And the worst part is, on theory, I should love Hollow Knight. I don't know. It wasn't my cup of tea. Let's just leave it at that. Because I don't want to bash the game, because I recognize, like, all the work that went into it, you know? But, man. See, this is one of the areas that you can get to with the double jump. And you can actually die pretty easily to these guys, so... That worked. Yeah, the whole reason I came here was to get the watch, so... This is the weirdest save point in the game, like... Well, actually, the enemies are pretty tough here, so... It's not horrible. Well, I was trying, like, to avoid overusing it. That way, maybe, like, your wife will get some sort of amnesia. Holy Mail! I think the Holy Mail was really strong. Let's see. Yes, nice. But you just had to bring it up, right? You're that guy. Here I am trying to be considerate and lowering the entertainment value of my stream just for you. Then you go like, hey, why did you avoid the spoiler that time? Alright. Yes, I got the monster vial. The thing is, this game has a ridiculous amount of consumable items. Most of them are like completely useless. Unless you use the duplicator to spam them, they're just like pointless. I never like touching the floor here. It's like the floor is lava. Tagadagadang. Pam pam pagadagadang. Pam pam. I like how graphic the zombies die here. You're like punching them like in the stomach and they like breaking half. Okay, I have to be careful with this guy here. He can still kill me really easy. No. Bye. I was trying. I don't know why I gotten so bad at doing the Tetra Spirit. I don't know what's up with that. No! You know, this game does have a couple of obtuse things to it. Now that I think about it. For example, this time, the reason I got the stopwatch is to open a secret in the game that I don't know if there's a hint at any point that's how it works. Oof. I punch him right in the knee. Actually, I should be able to get the fairy at this point with the double jump. But the question is, should I? Actually, yeah, the fairy is a very good item to have this early. But then again, I don't want to go back. You know what? I'll just hold off till I actually have to go to the library. One thing is that the loading, this like spinning thing, it's actually pretty quick, but it takes a while because the game had to access the memory card. In like the Game Boy games, it's much like quicker. Not that it's like takes long to save by any means, but it's just kind of annoying. You have to go through the animation every single time. Yeah, so here you use this and that opens up. And you get the Alucard shield. With a T, not Alucard. So it's good against Dracula. Crap. Alright, so it's 1:13 and 12 seconds. So this thing opens and closes every real-time minute. So now we just have to wait. You know what? I'm gonna practice. Yeah, there it is. Now we wait. Let's take a moment to appreciate that cape animation. Come on, man. All right, 8 more seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom! There it is. Oh, and this song that comes up right now, it's just amazing. The Dance of Palace. Actually, it's a mistranslation. The proper name for the song is The Dance of Pearls. But pearls in English is like Paris, and it got translated to palace. Was Eye of Sorrow before this? No. This was way before Eye of Sorrow. So there was Symphony of the Night, then there was Curse of the Moon. No, Circle of the Moon. Then there was Harmony of Dissonance, and then there was Aria of Sorrow. So that, yeah, this was the first like Metroidvania game like Igarashi made, and then Aria will be the fourth. Although I'm not sure, I don't think Circle of the Moon was made by Koji Igarashi. Why can't I do the magic? There it is. Crap. I don't know why this magic is just not happening. There it is. You know, I'll just keep doing the single ones. It's... Don't know what's up with the input. It's just not working for me. Ding, do, di, dong. Oh, what am I looking for here? That other way is the way to the Colosseum, right? Yeah, the thing is, like, the soundtrack of this game is just untouchable. Like, at this moment, I don't know what game soundtracks came even close. Maybe the Final Fantasy soundtracks, and I still like the Castlevania soundtracks better. Ow. That guy throws his sword after he died, and for the longest time I thought that that was like an actual attack. It's just a death animation. You know what? I don't need you, sword. So now this is the Colosseum, and the music is like some jazz guitar. It's pretty cool. So different than everything else. And of course it gets spoiled by a save room. I hate the fact that the save rooms like stop the music, also pausing the game. In later games the music just kind of keeps going. Okay. That is the form of mist. So this is one of those areas that I found out there was a secret by mistake. Like here there is a hole in the ceiling, and I got it because I used Soul Steel in this one area before. Open Hell's Gate!
Who are you? Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Crush me? I'll crush you. Ow. Okay, that... Gotta admit, that hit me pretty hard. Okay. Kawabunga it is. There you go.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
I wonder.
Yeah, Richter is the worst, Velment. He lets himself be corrupted. This enemy is so hard to hit with the knuckles. There you go. She does give you a pretty cool blade, the Morn blade. It's kind of like the rapier, but it does the little like triangular laser thingies. Okay. I got like 12 swords there, and it's probably a crappy sword. What's called Nakamura? I don't remember that sword. Let's see. It's probably a katana style. Poorly made sword. Oh, at 9 damage. It's a piece of crap. A turquoise. Turquoise. So much French in this game. Ooh, the blood cloak. I like that one. It's so red. I hate those like knights. Nope. They do so much damage. Ooh, I got the S-Tuck. Actually, I have the holy water. Completely forgot about that. That's the easiest way to deal with those. The S-Tuck is a pretty useless sword. Man, the music game is so good. I wish I played it as a kid. Nah, man, the music, it's like something else. This guy will kill you. There you go. Yeah, man, that jazz guitar is great. That iron's pretty useless. Like, it's like it's like a lightning gun, and while you hold it, it keeps striking enemies over and over. But it consistently consumes your hearts. Meanwhile, something like the holy water, you throw one and it hits like a whole bunch of times. So. Alright, so now that I have the mist, I can go get the bat. Once you get the bat, you can get the high jump boots. Once you get the high jump boots, pretty much the whole castle's like open to you. Oh, this room is no joke. Crap. Okay, you bastards with a gun. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Soul Steel is such a cop out. It's like you're dying, Soul Steel. Let's see, do I have 50? Yeah, I'm about to have 50 magic. Once I have 50 magic, I'll try to use Soul Steel as soon as I walk into the room. There you go. All right. No! Woohoo! I have 20. Okay, I should be able to kill him with this. Okay. Those guys are really starting to piss me off now. Actually, I could use another. No, these items are all useless. Let's see, I don't want to get myself killed here either. I just wait a little to have more magic for another Soul Steel. My problem I'm having here is that my stats are so crappy. Alright, I just didn't have enough MP for this. Alright, let's try this one more time. I'll just use the holy water. Ah, it's the shield rod. Nice. Now I'm stuck here. Oof. Okay, I avoided the worst. Woo! That was scary. If you kill the bird, you just like make him like cry for his bird. Like, I am much stronger than I was before in this game, but I'm still like squishy as hell. I can't like make any mistakes. I love that guy. Oh, you. That guy's just chilling there with his wine and he's like, oh, how dare you. Actually, I have to go to the library now. So let's use the library card. So now that you have the double jump and the mist, you can actually get anywhere here in the crap. Made it. Fairy. So now I actually have the fairy card, so I get a familiar.
Your word is my command.
Thank you. That is very reassuring. Oh yeah. So this next boss I'm gonna fight, if you guys are completionists, he actually summons like some mudmen if you don't let crap. Like, what's worse than a flea man? It's a flea man with an axe. Come on, you little pest. Oh, I think I can use him to get up there. Come here. Come here. Ah. Oh, you little bastard. Come on. I need to bounce off one of these. Easier said than done. How am I always missing the kick? Like, holy crap. There it is. By sheer law of probabilities, I should have like hit that sooner. By the way, this is a JoJo reference. It's a stone mask. Let's see. The stone mask. Asian ceremonial stone mask. It's the actual like mask from JoJo. Ooh, Holy Rod. Holy Rod is good. The good thing about the Holy Rod, it's so quick. If you do back forward and attack, it does this and it does more damage. Use it to turn into a stronger vampire. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. Considering technically Alucard is not a vampire. So I don't know how that will work, if he will make her more than half vampire, maybe like 75%. So as I was saying before, if you guys play this game and you're completionist and you want to get all of the enemies in the enemy list, you have to wait for this guy to summon some mud enemies. Otherwise, you won't find them in the enemy like index, and then you will forever have like a some question marks there, and you'll never know where to find that enemy. I love that these sounds are straight out of the He-Man 80s cartoon. Alright, there's the Mudman. So kill at least one of those guys and you're good to go. Stop tanking my frame rate with your crap! There you go. Oof. Alright. Yeah, those 3D effects kind of like mess up the emulation a little. Takemitsu. Mystical Pass. I love that observation. Coincidentally, I can turn into mist. What are the odds? So now you have the bat. What emulation? This is PS. Yes, I mean the PlayStation Nation emulation. It's just I'm saying stuff that rhymes. What? You have any idea how many times I have bought this game? Like, I have bought this game about 6 times probably, like every version that has come out. So it's like... And the thing is, I have Castlevania Chronicles. I just didn't want to play the PSP version because I like the voices better here. Alright, so now that I have this... Alright, completed the map. This game is your Skyrim. No, Skyrim is my Skyrim. Now, like, that's a company that has duped me way too many times to buy, like... It's like, I'm not buying Skyrim again, and I see Skyrim, like, at 20 bucks. I'm like, look, Skyrim, and then I bought it again, and I'm like, crap. And the sad part is, I don't even like Skyrim that much. I think it's a step back from Oblivion, and I will die in that hill. Okay, so now I need to get the high jump boots. The thing is, pretty much now I have free reign over the castle. Like, I can go anywhere. But it's just that the bat, you can fly up and the vertical distance is very slow. So I like the high jump better because it's just so much faster. Skyrim is 5e D&D. Oblivion 3.5 D&D. Yeah, so I think you're saying 3.5 is better, right? Yeah, I'm actually starting to do some really good damage now. Like, at some point, the damage evens out. Oh man, the pentagram. Dude, Vampire Survivors, like, rips off so much from Castlevania. Like, it's ridiculous. Well, let's just call it an homage. It plays so much homage to Castlevania. It borderlines on flat out, like, plagiarism. It's a great game, though. It's a lot of fun. You little... I get so offended when I get hit by the skeletons. Nice. Yeah, this way. No! Yeah, I don't like the Bible. Well, there's something my mom will love to hear. Alright guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back and then we'll be on my favorite part of the whole game. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. So we're going to the underground now, and this is my favorite song in the whole game. This area, the music, the ambience is just so good. Oh, these guys. Of course, the music gets ruined by the first checkpoint bite. What does the fairy do? So the fairy can point out if there's walls that can be broken. She can use items like she can use resistance items. She can bring you back to life when you die if she has the life apple. She's just very useful overall. She basically takes care of you.
This is really suspicious looking.
See, I already knew you could break that wall, but she tells you that it's a weird wall. So there's a lot of familiars in this game, and overall, she's the most useful. Man, that music, the piano. The piano, and then it gets the gothic organ. But I like the fact that if you listen to the drums, they're like lo-fi in the background, like. Yeah, that song's so good. Toadstool. Oh, crap. Actually, I'd have this, but I forgot to get the high jump boots. Actually, I can go get those real quick. It makes traversing this area much easier. Because of how freaking slow the bat is. Alright. It's right here in the marble gallery, so. Okay, let's see. Alright. She'll be right here in the clock tower. Well, not the clock tower, the central clock. So all those items, the hammer, with the hammer, if you get turned to stone, the fairy will hit you with a hammer and break you. Like break the stone and you can break free. It's kind of useless since you can like manually break free from the stone. Alright, but now I have the high jump boots, so these are awesome. By the way, if you ever see like a Symphony of the Night speed run, the guys will be doing this the whole run. Because in this game, for some reason, like sliding backwards is much quicker than actually like moving forward. Okay, I respect your decision to end it like that, skeleton. Alright, we are back. By the way, guys, just a heads up, if you are playing this on a big screen, somewhere where like your parents can hear you, I have to make a disclaimer that there's a very suggestive scream coming in the near future, so you might want to dial that down a little. Claymore. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Okay, man, that is up to you. If you wanna do it that way, man, it's yeah, my respect. Moonstone. Basically, you run into a succubus. Asserting dominance? Okay, man. Crank that all the way up and you let me know how it goes. It's after the boss fight, but it's a very short boss fight, so... By the way, this is what happened in the Netflix series.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
Who?
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
That's not how it works.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Okay. This is tanking the frame rate, something horrible. Yeah, this is so slow. There you go.
Darling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait! I beg of you!
Wow. That was rough. Yeah, I have to play with some settings on my original PlayStation. Right. Underground, let's go. Dum, ba, bang, da, boom, boom, ch. All right. So this area has water, and Alucard can't touch water because he has that vampiric weakness.
There is something funny about this wall.
Thank you. That's why I was already breaking it. Right, can't go there yet. Yeah, but this cave, like the music plus the graphics, like everything about it. That running water weakness, it's part of the vampire mythos. Yeah, so here, as you see, the water's going up. This will kill you. Yeah, but you know, actually, I don't even know where the water weakness came from. See. Oh, I like the crystal cloak. Looks really cool, and you can see through it. Like, if he holds it up, he's partially invisible. But yeah, the water weakness, cause you know, it's always been established that vampires are weak to the sun, crucifixes, getting stabbed in the heart. That looks dope, yeah. And it has like a kind of like a glow to it. So it's the little details that to me make it in this game, like the splashes in the water. Like they didn't have to go so extra in this game. The thing is, like, most of the sprites in this game are actually like flat polygons. Because the PlayStation, like, the RAM wasn't great. So to be able to do 2D graphics like better, they basically used a lot of flat polygons. Oh, I always like this. So you got this area with all those guys with the lances, right? So if you push this box all the way to the end, it will start flooding. It's such a, like, again, that was so unnecessary to put in the game, but it's so cool. And because that's how I roll. Crap. Just so I could get the nunchaku. Hopefully I don't die on the way back. Either way, the fairy won't let me die. See, the fairy saved me from dying. European polar water was seen as a barrier that prevented the crossing of unholy beings. However, running water was generally the strongest in this sense, since running water is much cleaner and... Come on, man, you can't leave me in that suspense. And what? Actually, there seems to be like a graphic glitch. Since I died in the water, I came back to life. Now I'm just kind of like translucent. So this bridge here, you have to unlock like an ape skeleton thing that throws a barrel to break it. And it was revealed just recently that if you plug the second controller and press triangle, it breaks. I think that was like a bug testing thing, and they just forgot to take it out of the game. Something appeared near the wooden bridge. Which is in European mythology. It's all to with a somewhat religious view on the natural world. Okay. The secret boots. That is such a useless item. So the secret boots just make you like higher, like taller. It actually makes the sprite taller, and it's like does nothing else. And it's very like subtle too. Let me pause the whole thing. I think it's an anti-spam thing. Oh, that's another little detail. If you see, like, there is a very thin, like, layer of ice on top of the water. That's another cool little detail. See? Ensure water impure and clean, vampires aren't. Ah.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Thank you, sir. So that is Karen. So, to my understanding, that is the same ferryman from Simon's Quest. Are you going to give him a coin? Not quite. He's my buddy. Actually, I can give him a coin. Let's see, I think I have a coin around here somewhere. No. But there is an item that's like a lucky coin. So, I got the merman statue, which lets me summon him. But then you get an item called the holy symbol, which is what lets you like breathe underwater, and you're like, wait, that makes no sense. Like why will the item that like lets you go underwater is not called the merman statue? Alright, so you're back at the beginning of the game. Actually, let me go get something real quick. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna jump now. But the way the castle is like interconnected in this game is so well done. Obtain power of wolf. Holy cross. So the power of wolf, I think it's the dash. Yeah. So this is one of those very obscure things. So I think you walk in as a wolf and you come out as a bat. Or vice versa, let's see. Maybe it's you come in as a bat, come out as a wolf. Yeah, you go in as a bat from the right and come out as a wolf, and this opens here. So it's just very weird. That's one of those very obtuse things that I don't think there's a real way to know that, like going into the game. I like that freezing sound they make. It's so clean. Oh, by the way, I got the jewel sword. Now I can actually pay the ferryman. Shiitake. So the shiitake mushrooms you can eat, the toadstools are poisonous. Why can you eat poisonous items? I don't know. Ow. So this is another obscure thing. Like when I hit that switch on the wall, it said that something appeared near the bridge. He's talking about this Donkey Kong skeleton here. That one. So what you have to do is drag him all the way here to the bridge. And then let him throw the barrel at you. And that breaks the bridge. Now you have access to a new area. But before that, let's get over our water weakness. Toad. Alright, let's equip the dual sword. So the dual sword, it's cool because you can actually make like money up here. It's a laughable amount. Oh, I already went there. This is not the way I want to go. See, now I can pay my toll to the ferryman.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
Oh, you don't want it? Whoa! Okay, gotta pay more attention to that. Wow, the recovery time for this sword is stupid. This is the fastest I can swing it. Yeah, let me go back to the Holy Rod. There's the holy symbol. I love that the holy symbol is actually like a snorkel. So now with that you can actually go on into the water. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure you even need to go into water to beat the game, actually. It will definitely be harder in a lot of areas, but come to think of it, I don't think you need it. Now I'm doing the thing where I'm completing the map. Oh yeah, and the most useless thing you can do in this game, like, if you turn into the wolf and you press triangle. Is it triangle? What? That's weird. I know maybe you need one of the powers, but I know you can swim. Should be with the triangle key. What the hell? Weird. Maybe it's when I get the other abilities for the wolf. But yeah, you can swim and it's pointless. Like, you just like doggy paddle. Ooh, ice mail. Dum dum ding. Oh, wait. So that new area I got into, I don't think I can go there yet because I need the Echo of Bat. Because there's an area with some spikes that I have to get to. Let's see. So the Echo of Bat, I think it might be at Ulrux's quarters. Yeah. Flight of Mist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Ulrux's quarters, so I think the quickest way to get there will be actually to use the library card at this point. Actually, no, I can go back to the beginning. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, there's a teleporter that will lead me straight to where I want to go. One thing about the wolf is when it goes really fast, it consumes magic every time you kill an enemy, so you can actually run out of magic really fast while doing that. Although, that starting area is one of the few areas where it can actually pick up the speed. It's a very niche power to use. So something they fix on the other games is that all these yellow rooms are connected, but here you have to kind of... You just go in and it will send you to the next one automatically. On the newer games, you can choose which one to go to, so... It's like a minor gripe, but it's pretty annoying. This should be it. Yep. Okay. A little detail I like is the prisoner zombies in the background. It's somewhere around here, and they like pull on the bars. It's pretty cool. Fairy power, yes sir. Pring, pring. I don't have to go here yet. At least I don't think so. Okay. Let me... So, is Dracula the last boss? Yes, sir. Depending on the ending you get, there's different things you can do in the game to get a bad ending and a good ending. So, to get the good ending, you have to fight Dracula. Wow. That, this is rough. I always like the little detail that the water fountain turns from water to blood. Yeah, these guys. I like that they pull on the bars. And if you walk away, they just turn around. And then go back to the cave. But a cool little detail is that if you come back close when they're turning back, they come back real quick. It's like... He didn't turn that time, just to make me look bad. Garnet. Let's see. Well, you don't have to turn back. You can make me look wrong. It's fine. I think this is a safe room. Lies in the house of God. No, it's true. Actually, now I have to prove it to you. Same as the dog. The dog doesn't want to swim for some reason. Let's do it. Oh, now he won't even show up? There it is. Thank you, you kind blue zombie, you. Map completion! By the way, that enemy is called the Valhalla Knight, but he's clearly a Western like guy. Like I think they're lying about their identity. Cause that looks like no Viking. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's something up here. He's a cosplayer Viking. Yeah. Yeah. Toxic lunch. Yeah, man. You are the Valhalla Knight. So now I got the sword. The sword familiar. Let me check something. Oh my god, the sound has been in mono this whole time. There you go, much better. Yeah, don't mess with Toxic Lunch when he's listening to Blind Guardian. He'll punch you in the face. By the way, have you always been there just lurking, waiting for like me to make a Valhalla reference just to pop out? How long you been there, man? Yeah, so this is the sword familiar. The sword familiar, like, attacks. I got a few minutes ago. So the sword familiar is cool because it attacks. And if you level it to level 50, I believe, you can actually use it as a weapon. Not the best weapon in the game, but it's pretty cool. I was out playing disc golf. Too cold for disc golf over here. Oh yeah, and you can have like the sword has a spirit attack.
Gather, brothers, soul blades.
Very impressive. All right. So that is Count Olrox. And Olrox is a reference to Graf Orlok, which was the vampire from Nosferatu. Ow. Wow, that holy water does like no damage. There you go. I always like how his skin just like falls off. Like Rectal from the first Mortal Kombat movie. Oh my god, you have to go there. Man, I love that in the first Mortal Kombat movie, like the announcer actually says Reptile the first time Reptile shows up because that was completely necessary. Aha! So my memory did not fail me. So now I have the Echo of Bat. And I have to go back to the underground now. That movie's a guilty pleasure. If by guilty pleasure you mean awesome, then yes. Look, man, I'm tired of calling, like, awesome stuff guilty pleasures nowadays. It's like people have finally, like, got to admit the stuff they like. It's like when someone tells me, oh, you know, The Lost Boys is a guilty pleasure, I'm like, screw you, man. That's a pleasure. Come on. The first Mortal Kombat is awesome. Yeah. Now the Street Fighter movie, there's a guilty pleasure, man. But the thing is, like, you know, I've never seen, what's it called? Mortal Kombat Armageddon is the second movie. I've never actually seen it, but I've heard it's so bad that I heard it's not a it's so bad it's good movie. It's a it's so bad it's bad. The movie is objectively bad. We only like it because we like Mortal Kombat. Ah, that sucks. Second one is extremely bad. Okay. Wait, are you saying the first one is objectively bad? What's wrong with you? It's basically Enter the Dragon, like Hollywood style. Look, man, you watch a Mortal Kombat movies to just like watch some guys beating the crap out of each other. You don't have to be pretentious about it. And the choreography was pretty good as far as I can remember. The first thing at least makes sense. Yeah. By the way, Skyer, welcome. It's been a while, man. See, that's why I need the fairy. This sword familiar is kind of useless. He just does this spinny thing. And it usually not even towards the enemy. Look where the fairy is, and look where this idiot sword is spinning. Such a... Oh, yep. You know what? Screw you, sword familiar. I'll take the fairy. She does more damage than you, and she doesn't even attack. Are you saying Enter the Dragon is bad? Hell no! Hey, I'm in the Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1 is a fun movie like camp. But what I'm saying is, it's Enter the Dragon Hollywood style. Like, there's no like two ways around it. You will die in this hill. Dude, you know how many hills you will die in? Like, your hot takes are just flat out contrarian most of the time. Look, the first Mortal Kombat movie It's a dumb movie. It's entertaining. It's got decent fights. It's got a banger soundtrack. Like, what else do you want? It's just dumb entertainment. That's all it is. You don't watch it to like watch a masterpiece. You just watch it like I watch it for the same reason I watch like old Hong Kong kung fu movies. Are they good? No. Objectively, no, they're not. Except something like the Return of the Five Deadly Venoms. You know, that's objectively awesome. But for example, like Gordon Liu movies, like Shaolin Drunken Monk. Yes, there is a movie called Shaolin Drunken Monk. Look it up. It's horrible, but it's entertaining as hell. The fights are good. That's why you watch it. So here, push. That movie's horribly good. Yeah, see? But it's good. I'll take horribly good. You know, this area, the crying baby is not necessary. Man, what? These witches take a lot of damage. Like 4 attacks for a regular enemy, that's actually a lot. The fire imp. I think the fire imp gives you firebrand. Oh, is that the devil card? Yeah, demon card. So this is actually a useful, like, familiar. Well, he didn't introduce himself. You want a crazy old school kung fu movie that's so bad it's awesome? You need to watch My Young Auntie. Dude, just the name and I'm sold. So maybe I say people who make the 36 chambers of Shaolin. Oh, dude, the 36 chambers is awesome. It's a kung fu musical. What?
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Yeah, I'll look it up. Dude, if you guys haven't seen it, like... Okay, that is... If you guys haven't watched it, like, you can download the app on like a Roku TV or like an Android, but the Wu-Tang channel, like, it's awesome. The Ring of Ares, I think that gave you a lot of strength, but it took your defense like way down, didn't it? Yeah. So this ring makes you stupidly strong, but it takes your defense down to 0. So don't use it. Unless you're one of those speedrunners who don't get hit by anything ever, so... Feel true power! There you go. I mean, if you don't get hit, you don't need defense. Yep. How long have you been watching this stream? You know, my best defense is like ramming into stuff with my face. Because that's the thing. It's not that I'm a particularly like super skilled gamer. It's just that I'm really persistent. That's what gets me through the games. Yeah, I'm like Wind Blow. Face to foot style. How do you like that? Man, Kung Pao, that is a movie that overall I still find it funny. But some scenes have not aged very well. Like the cow that spoofs the Matrix. I need to watch that movie again. Kung Pao's another gem. Yeah, but for example, the cow and the whole Matrix slow motion thing, that was so overdone throughout the years that... But I still get a chuckle every time I watch that movie. It's so stupid. The thing is, like, Kung Pao, it's got a lot of stupidity in it, but it's not that far from a typical Kung Fu movie. Like, the stupid stuff you watch, like... That's a lot of nuts! Yeah. Yeah, the nuts thing was so random. Alright. Catacombs. So this area, I don't even think it has a save room, but this is as good a spot as any to stop for today. So I'm actually having a lot of fun here. I'm a great magician, your shirt is blue. Yeah, when they asked how he did it, and he's like, simple editing mistake in my favor. Well guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I plan to play through the whole game. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 206% thing, because that's just completionist stuff, but I am playing it all the way through to get like everything in the second castle and the good ending. So tune in on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.